Well, hello everyone, Philosopher Stoner. So today I'm reviewing two different salt nicotine vapes. Um, I used to smoke cigarettes, but I don't do that anymore. Instead, I vape. So I've been doing it about 4 years now, and I've gone through a lot of these devices. I first started off with different ones that were normal, regular vaping nicotine, like 3 milligrams, 5 milligrams, that kind of thing. I later on realized I felt I still had cravings. I realized that I wasn't being satisfied to the nicotine craving, so I moved over to what's called salt nicotine, which is stronger, 20 milligrams. It basically means you just need to use less of it, and I find that yes, it does help. I don't feel the urge to use cigarettes, and I believe it has, improved my health dramatically. Smoking, I'm in favor of the death penalty for people that give, cigarettes to children or encourage people to smoke. Really stupid, dumb fucking thing to do. One of the stupidest things I've ever done in my life. But anyways, this vaping stuff has helped me. So two devices. So this device here is this box. It's called the Caliburn Koko by Uwell. It's a very good salt nic device. It's one of the better ones that I've used. I've gone through quite a lot of different brands, and the two ones that I'm doing today are the ones that I like the most. The Caliburn Koko, the pods, the cartridges, reusable. Um, they last about a week, 2 weeks. They're very easy to fill. You just take this black cap off and it has two little slots and you squeeze the nicotine juice into it. They last a long time, easy to maintain, easy to clean. Comes with a handy dandy chain so you can wear it around your neck or whatever. These, reliable. They last a while. They last at least 6 months. However, it's hit and miss. I've had one before this that was blue. The battery lasted most of the day, and it lasted for about 6 months. This one I haven't had that long, and the battery only lasts a couple of hours. The batteries are lithium, but they're certain battery kinds, even in like normal, say your AA batteries, depending on the brand and the make, and it can be random sometimes how good the battery is. So I would say that the only defect of this one is the battery. Otherwise, it's a fairly simple device. The holds about 2 milliliters, and it doesn't have a button or anything. It has a little thing you can see how full the cartridge is, but you just sort of just inhale on it. Has a nice draw. I'm quite happy with this one, but um, not too expensive. But like I said, the battery, it kind of pisses me off. So I decided to upgrade to this, the Smok. Now I used Smoks before. They were my very first vapes, Salt Nick vapes. I mean, the Smok brand. I had a one before this that was a smaller one, basically almost as small as this. Actually, even a little bit smaller. Had problems with it. It leaked. It didn't have a very good draw, and the batteries were shit. This one is the top of the line one. The battery is, I forget how much. It's like 1100 something. It's called the Smok Nord 2. SMOK Nord 2. Different colors. It has a button that you draw on. It has a very big cartridge. See, very big. I'm going to put it back in. So it lasts a while. It has a side indicator that indicates the wattage. So you can lower or raise the wattage, which is the heating element that heats up the nicotine. I have it, it can go up to 40 watts. I set it at 30. 30 is enough. Probably 20 would even work. What I like about it is on the other side, when you charge it using USB, it tells you how full the battery is and how long it will take to finish charging, which is very handy. And the battery is very large. This is the larger one that this battery can last basically pretty much all day, even if you're a hard user. So it'll last you, a good 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours or so. I've had it for a couple of days, and yes, it lasts about that. But of course, with these sorts of devices, they're about average 30 something or 40 something bucks. They don't last forever. They're not, and they don't last years, right? They don't last like a laptop lasts or a phone lasts, where you can at least get like a year or two, 3, 4 years maybe out of them. These, like I said, the lifespan of these devices, it seems to be, 6 months to a year, possibly longer. The longest vape thing I've ever owned, yeah, it was like almost a year. But then by that time, yeah, the battery had gone and they break, and you can't like repair them or fix them. Once, say, this USB port gets shot on it, that's it. It's done. It's over. And you just have to replace it. But they're affordable enough that it's dramatically cheaper than smoking. And also different flavors for vaping. Unlike cigarettes, when I first got into cigarettes, I used to smoke these things called prime times, which they no longer sell in Canada, but they were basically flavored cigarettes, but not really cigarettes, almost like mini cigars, about the size of an average cigarette, but cigar, and flavored. So they had grape, cherry, vanilla, especially vanilla. That's what got me hooked. And I used to live briefly on the East Coast for a bit, in Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, and they were popular over there. Like I said, you can't buy them anymore. And then I did do normal cigarettes for a while, but yes, they taste disgusting. They smell nasty. These, it smells better, better taste, all sorts of different flavors, blueberry, menthol, banana, peach, whatever, raspberry, strawberry, whatever friggin' flavor you want, they got it in these things. Like I said, if been a smoker, I do advise the salt nic as opposed to the regular nicotine. But yeah, definitely a lifesaver. Um, Quite satisfying. I have to say, out of all the ones that I've owned, the Smok Nord 2, has to be the best one that I've ever owned. And like I said, the battery is crucial. This has a really good battery and it lasts a long time. The Caliburn, though, like I said, this one is my second favorite due just to the fact that it has a chain. And the cartridges for it are affordable. The same with this Smok one, the replaceable cartridges for it. The cartridges will last you like a week or two, and they're very affordable. Nice, affordable devices, not too expensive, not hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I have known people, like colleagues of mine at work and stuff, that get really into custom vapes and mods and stuff, and it can be hundreds and hundreds of dollars for it, and not worth it, in my opinion. Low maintenance, easy to clean, easy to maintain, easy to reload. Bam, 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 boom, bam, done. And you just off to the races and go. So yeah, definitely this one was my favorite, but now this one's my new favorite. So yeah, that's basically it. Not much of a video. I'll be doing more product reviews going forward of things that I'm waiting for in the mail. Just as a diversion, because it's hard to come up with stuff to talk about all the time, because I feel like it's already all been said. I don't like just exclusively focusing on one topic. I like to try to do different things. So yeah, anyway. But if you don't smoke, don't get started on this. This is, like I said, I use this to quit smoking real cigarettes. It does way less damage. It's just vapor. It's like how if I do use, say, marijuana, I would vape it, but I use edibles for that. I used to smoke joints. I avoid smoking joints now because I got sinus and lung problems. My own fault, my own abuse. Yeah, I lament it. I regret it. Stupid decision, stupid choice. Don't do it. Don't do it. I would smack you in the face. And like I said, I'd give death penalty to anybody selling nicotine, getting any, young kid hooked. But it was something that I did when I was younger, right when I was 17, 18. I started with the prime times. And I was never like a pack a day person, but yeah, when you do it, yeah, you start when you're young and stupid, when you fucking don't know anything about anything, and yeah, really fucking dumb. So yeah, like I said, a good cost saver. The vaping liquids are also reasonably priced, and I can buy, basically, instead of spending hundreds of dollars a month, I can maybe spend less, about $75 a month, including the device cost and everything per month. So again, the taxes on cigarettes and other things, and at least in North America, are exorbitantly expensive. And I also smoked a lot in China. In China, the cigarettes and stuff are really, really, really cheap. So um, yeah, this will save you lots of money in the long run too. So that's the added bonus, as well as the health benefits. The fact that it's just vapor. So obviously, it's not healthy, but it's not as bad. Way less tar, way less stuff. So yeah, way to go. Anyways, Philosopher's Stone are out.